Hey, this is Mike with Make, and I am here with Taylor Dawson, product enthusiast from Firstbuild. Taylor just got off stage explaining the Firstbuild GE partnership and some of the great things that are coming up. Well, why don't you give everyone a run through of Firstbuild, what it is and what you guys are working on?
Sure. Firstbuild is actually a new business that was started by GE. We're looking to innovate with a community of people. So what we want to do, we've got a website where you can come in and share your ideas. And then we've actually got this thing we call a microfactory where those ideas will be built and then sold.
So basically, this is it's a community workshop. You've got a makerspace of sorts. People are bringing in their ideas, and you guys are helping get those ideas to market rapidly. How did this come about?
Well, GE's been a business that's been focused on making appliances for a long time, but what we found is that there are a lot of ideas that just never make it to market, and we wanted to find a way to get those ideas to market. And then we found that there was this maker community who were really focused on innovation, and we realized that combining our passion about products with the ability to make things in a maker community would result in being able to get products to market faster, being able to get more innovative ideas to market, and generally get people involved in the user experience of these products.
Got it. So one of the things that is that I think is really interesting is that you guys you're looking for ideas from the community for products, but you're also inviting people to be hands-on in the actual creation, the build of these items in your space. How do you guys see that as being an integral part of what you guys are working on?
Well, the reason why we want people to get involved in building things is because we realize that the best ideas that exist around appliance innovation aren't really ours. Great ideas are everywhere. And when people can get involved in something, there's a real passion that goes behind it. And that passion really can be seen in the end product. And we think that that passion really exists in a large ecosystem, not just the internal ecosystem.
And tell me about the hackathon that you guys worked on a few months back.
Sure. There's a local makerspace in Louisville called Level 1. And so before we launched Firstbuild, we decided to figure out what our relationship would be with the maker community. So we did what we called the Level 1 hackathon, appliance hackathon. At this hackathon, we said we've got about 50 people together, about 25 engineers from GE Appliances and 25 hackers from the hackerspace. And we said, let's come up with the best new user experience for our appliance. So about 5 teams kind of formed out of that process. And over the next 28 hours, they came up with a working prototype of their idea. So the winning idea from that hackathon was actually a barcode scanning oven where you would scan the barcode of your Totino's pizza. It would then set to the right temperature and the right time, and it would tell you when it was done.
Which is amazing. I think that's it's almost a no-brainer that hasn't happened yet, but
right.
It's a sort of a testament to what a good idea this Firstbuild idea is, where you finding these concepts and helping get them made. So from there, I know that this guy right here, I'm actually really excited about. This is the Green Bean. This is a big product launch that you guys are kicking off. Tell everyone about what Green Bean is.
So we say it's a bridge to the brain of your GE appliances that makes them do more. So if you're a software developer or a hardware hacker, there are ways to use the Green Bean so that you can develop new software applications or even add new sensors and new features to your appliance so that they can do more. So actually, the line cook, the barcode scanning oven, was made using the Green Bean. They took a barcode scanner from a grocery store. They took it apart. They connected that into a Raspberry Pi, and then they connected the Raspberry Pi through the Green Bean so that the barcode scanner could be read directly by the oven. So you can do a lot of things with it. You can use existing algorithms that have been made by GE Appliances engineers, or you can create entirely new algorithms and control fans and motors and heating elements by yourself.
Yeah, and I know you were explaining to me that these algorithms. I guess there's levels of depth that exist, but they control things sort of like the startup structure of when you turn your oven on. The heating elements, they work in certain orders, and the idea that a big company like GE is inviting people to hack their appliances. This is that's a groundbreaking concept. So what's the next step with the Green Bean?
Well, so we actually have created a bunch of applications already to kind of seed this community. So you can go on firstbuild.com and see some of the ideas that have already been made. Someone made a self-refilling dog bowl. There's a bin in your freezer that defrosts your meat. So you can see those ideas. You can actually download those applications and use them for yourself. But the other thing that we realize is that not everyone has a GE appliance. So we're reaching out to makerspaces nationwide and saying, if you don't have one, let's see if we can come up with, we can team up and provide you with a refrigerator or a range, and you can share the things that you're doing or download the applications and try and use them, because we want to see what anyone anywhere can come up with. So if you do want to become part of that initiative, then you can actually email us at social@firstbuild.com, and we'll respond to you, and we'll see if you can apply. There are a limited number of partnerships available on that, but those who respond quickly might have an opportunity to get involved.
So you guys are really sending refrigerators to makerspaces?
That's the plan, yes.
That's great. All right, social@firstbuild.com to get involved with this program. You get the green bean, you get a refrigerator or an oven or a GE appliance. I'm really excited to see some of the things that you guys do from there. One of the examples you showed on stage was the auto-filling pitcher inside the refrigerator. I thought it was really interesting how you guys used sort of a rapid prototyping system to create the components that were involved with that. But how do you see that tying into this whole ecosystem?
So the auto-filling pitcher didn't use the green bean, but stuff like that could work. So we actually created a platform for refrigeration specifically, because it seemed like there were so many ideas on our website that were focused around refrigeration that were really great ideas, that we had no way of controlling it and we had no way of powering it without having to tap into the board in the refrigerator. So we decided to create a platform that's a USB hub that allows you to power, to control, and to communicate with your devices that you make for a refrigerator. So one of those ideas was a butter conditioner that would keep your butter at a right temperature. Another idea is a wine chiller that would keep your wine at exactly the right temperature. We've heard ideas about products that will allow you to temper your chocolate so that when your chocolate cools down, it cools down just at the right temperature. So there's almost anything that you could do with it. It kind of spans the whole gamut of what anyone would want. Some of them might be little niche products, but they're things that have value to people.
And with this GE appliance setup, are you guys allowing access to any of the design files, for CAD files, where people can work and design their own product or components that fit into these?
So specifically with green bean projects, there's a projects page on our website, firstbuild.com. You can log on and see the project, and people are sharing their CAD files so that if there's something that needs to be laser cut or 3D printed in order to make a physical device that you can plug into ChillHub or anything else, you can actually go on there and see those. So the software is available on GitHub. The software platforms, people will actually be able to upload their software onto GitHub and download other people's software, and then they'll be able to build things that other people have built.
Great. Well, I think this is it's really exciting. The green bean, social@firstbuild.com to get your green bean, to get involved with the appliance giveaway for makerspaces that want to play around with this platform. And I'm excited to see some of the stuff people come up with. Thanks, Taylor. This is really exciting.
Yeah. Thank you.
All right.